Hi, my name is Victoria Stevens Carr. I'm a junior here at SUU, working towards a degree in political science with minors in criminal justice and history. And I'm a finalist for the Sterling Church Student Involvement Award. I'm also the student director of the Levitt Center, and this is my third year as a member of the Levitt Center team. I really picked SUU for the Levitt Center when I was a senior in high school and deciding where I should go to college. My dad had a coworker whose daughter went to SUU, and we had been emailing back and forth, and she was the previous student director, and she mentioned in one of her emails that I should check out the Levitt Center, and I almost brushed it off. I was planning on being a musical theater major, and politics really didn't interest me, but I am so glad that I stopped in and checked out the Levitt Center. Because it really has shaped my career path and what I want to do. Like I said, I'm now a political science major. I plan to attend law school and pursue a career in public policy and public service. Like I said, this is the third year that I've been a member of the Levitt Center team. I started as a freshman as a fellow, which is our entry-level position. And the next year, I was a member of the executive council, and this year I serve as the student director. In that capacity, I oversee a team of 25 people and run the day-to-day operations of the Levitt Center and plan and execute events. The Levitt Center really is a one-of-a-kind organization. It's the only completely student-run political hub in Utah. A few other organizations have similar political organizations, but the Levitt Center is entirely student-run. We have an advisor, but we run the show. And I think that provides a really wonderful opportunity and an awesome preparation for careers. As our Levitt Center team, we network with our elected officials, and we research and we plan and execute events like I mentioned, and we've learned professionalism and communication skills that will benefit us in each and every one of our careers. And it's been a really wonderful opportunity to learn those while in college. The Levitt Center fills a need in the campus community because Southern Utah is growing so quickly. The past year in Cedar City, we've seen a huge boom, as well as St. George, and other cities in Southern Utah are just growing. And the Levitt Center provides a opportunity for our elected officials to come to Southern Utah and learn about the issues that we're facing here. The issues that affect Northern Utah don't always affect Southern Utah, and vice versa. When I first came to SUU, I was kind of shocked. I'm from Northern Utah, and I was shocked that Northern Utah and Southern Utah could be so different for being in the same state. And so the Levitt Center provides a place for our elected officials to come hear from the residents and students. This year alone, we've had Governor Gary Herbert, Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox, Senator Mike Lee, and Senator Mitt Romney all come to the Levitt Center, and we've hosted events for them to hear constituent voices and opinions and learn about the issues that are important to us here in Southern Utah. Additionally, the Levitt Center helps the campus and community because we help people get involved at whatever level they'd like. In 2020, we're entering a huge election year, and politics is at a place where there's no longer a sitting on the sidelines position. We want to help everyone get involved, whether they want to come into the Levitt Center and watch the news for just a few minutes, or if they want to register to vote, we'll help them do that. Or if they want to be more involved, every semester we place interns in Washington, D.C. offices. This past, I think it was fall 2019, we placed 3 interns in Washington, D.C. offices of our congressmen and senators. We also help prepare people for careers, like I said, in public policy, that people can graduate and be ready to go to a career in Washington, D.C. at at our nation's capital and help with policymaking and advising. We also, on a smaller level, like I mentioned, in Southern Utah, we host debates for the Cedar City residents and those that apply. So this past year, we held a debate for the Cedar City City Council, and we wrote the questions, we moderated, we planned the whole thing. And last year, the Utah Debate Commission picked the Levitt Center and Southern Utah University to host the United States Senate debate between Mitt Romney and Jenny Wilson. And the year before that, we hosted the Cedar City mayoral debate. My favorite event this year was in the fall semester. Former Governor John Huntsman announced his candidacy to run for governor again. And about an hour later, he came to speak to SUU students. And I had the opportunity to interview him and moderate a question and answer panel with him and students. And that was so cool. It's not every day that you get the opportunity to have a one-on-one conversation with what could be our future governor. And so that was really a one-of-a-kind opportunity. And again, it was so awesome that he picked SUU to be his first campaign stop. Another event we did this year was the three-way debate between the college Democrats, the college Republicans, and the college Socialists. And that was really cool because often we see debates between Democrats and Republicans. And it was really cool to add that third voice and that third perspective, and really show students that politics isn't always binary. It's not Democrat or Republican, that there are, that it's not just those two. And so it was really cool. And another thing we do is every Wednesday we host Pizza and Politics, which is a moderated debate about a controversial issue. The Levitt Center team will research a topic and present it to the students, and we provide a safe space for people to express their opinions and learn from one another and diversify their horizons. Pizza and Politics is one of my favorite events because so much goes into it. As a team, we research a different topic, and I specifically, as the student director, will go through and help find holes in the research to help present the best and most complete information we can provide to the students, and also spot and pull out any biases that there may be. We're a nonpartisan center, and we want to give students the most correct and unbiased information. And sometimes people don't always feel that way. This year we've been told we're too liberal and too conservative. And so consciously or not, everybody has biases. And so we want to pull those out and give the most unbiased information we can. I think I've really developed as a leader in the Levitt Center, and I've learned a lot through this capacity. Not only have I learned skills like leadership and communication and research and teamwork, but I think the thing that surprised me the most that I learned was compassion. I love the Levitt Center, and I love the Levitt Center team, and I really enjoy working with them. And I think being a compassionate leader has really taught me about how to lead the most effectively. When you really care about your team and you want the best for them, then that's when you learn the most about yourself as a leader. Anthropologist Margaret Mead once said, "The only thing it takes to change the world is a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." And I think that really rings true for the Levitt Center. We may not be vast in numbers, but we work hard and we're thoughtful, committed, dedicated citizens. I'm so thankful for my time at the Levitt Center and my time at SUU, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thank you so much for your consideration.